Algebra, Unit 2, Following of Proportion. Rule 4. A over B equals C over D equals M. Then A equals BM and C equals DM. Example, if A over B equals C over D, prove that A plus B over B equals C plus D over D. Solution, consider A equals BM and C equals DM, where M is constant, doesn't equal 0. The left hand side, A plus B over B equals BM plus B over B. Take B HCF, highest common factor, then B multiply M plus 1 over B equals M plus 1, because we cancel B with B. The right hand side, C plus D over D equals DM plus D over D. Take D is common factor, then D multiply M plus 1 over D, cancel D with D, then equals M plus 1. Therefore, the left hand side equals the right hand side. Important note, if A, B, C, and D are 4 proportional quantities, then prove that AC over BD equals A minus C over B minus D all squared. Solution, consider A equals BM, C equals DM, where M is constant, doesn't equal 0. The left hand side, AC over BD equals BM times DM over BD. Cancel B with B and D with D, then M multiplied by M equals M squared. The right hand side, A minus C over B minus D all squared equals BM minus DM over B minus D all to the power 2. Take M is a common factor, then M multiply B minus D over B minus D all squared. Cancel B minus D with B minus D, then the right hand side equals M squared. Then the left hand side equals the right hand side. If X, Y, Z, and L are proportional quantities, then prove that cubic root 5x power 3 minus 3z to the power 3 over 5y power 3 minus 3l to the power 3 equals x plus z over y plus l. Solution, let x equals ym and z equals lm, where m is constant, doesn't equal 0. The left hand side, x plus y over z plus l all squared equals ym plus y over lm plus l all squared. Take y is common factor in numerator and take l is common factor in denominator, and cancel the two brackets m plus 1 with m plus 1, then y over l all squared equals y squared over l squared. The right hand side, 2x squared minus 3y squared over 2z squared minus 3l squared equals 2 multiplied by ym squared minus 3y squared over 2 multiplied by lm all squared minus 3l squared equals 2y power 2 m power 2 minus 3y power 2 over 2l power 2 m power 2 minus 3l to the power 2 equals, take y power 2 is common factor in numerator and l to the power 2 is common factor in denominator, and cancel the two brackets 2m power 2 minus 3 with bracket 2m power 2 minus 3, then the right hand side equals y squared over L squared. Therefore, the left hand side equals the right hand side. Rule 5. A over B equals C over D equals E over F, and so on, equals M, equals the sum of antecedents over sum of consequence equals 1 of the ratio. If A over 2 equals B over 3 equals C over 4 equals 2A minus B plus 5C over 3x, find the value of x. Solution: 2A minus B plus 5C over 2 times 2 minus 3 plus 5 times 4 equals 2A minus B plus 5C over 21. Then 3x equals 21. Therefore, x equals 21 divided by 3 equals 7. If A over 2 equals B over 3 equals 2A minus B over M, find the value of M. Solution: 2A minus B over 2 times 2 minus 3 equals 2A minus B equals 1. Then M equals 1. If x plus y over 7 equals y plus z over 5 equals z plus x over 8, then prove that x plus y plus z over x minus z equals 5. Solution: let the first ratio R1 and second is R2 and third is R3. By adding the three ratios, we will get 2x plus 2y plus 2z over 7 plus 5 plus 8. Take 2 is common factor. Then simplify 2 with 20. Then the ratio equals x plus y plus z over 10. Subtract first ratio minus the second ratio. We will get x minus z over 2. Then the two ratios are equals. Then x plus y plus z over x minus z, numerator over numerator, equals 10 over 2, denominator over denominator equals 5.